Hi, I'm Nico and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be sharing some clips that I got from last weekend's toy convention. I was invited by Hajime Model Studios to display my GBWC Entry and some of my other builds with their own works. So that was a fun experience. That was actually the first time that I went to something like that because I really didn't care about this stuff before until I got serious with the hobby. And that was in the middle of the pandemic, so events like these were not allowed until recently. Anyways, I really enjoyed the 2 days that I spent there, just going around and looking at all of the other stuff on display. Of course, I could not go home without buying anything, especially when I saw some kits that I've been really wanting to get. And not to mention, everything there was either really affordable or with a discount. So I'll share the stuff that I got later on in the video, so be sure to watch till the end. that's basically all the shots that my mom and brother got from last weekend. I had a lot of fun, and of course, anytime I get to buy new kits, I go home excited. So now I'll show you guys what I got. I think I mentioned a couple of times before how I like working on tanks and cars now, aside from Gunpla. And this one, the Toyota Panther A, has been on my wishlist for a while now. I found an online store that sells this kit, but the price was a bit too high. I mean, I figured that was the retail price since this kit comes with quite a lot of stuff. Plus, it has a full interior. But to my surprise, Armory Online, the booth where I got this from, is selling it for a much cheaper price. And I really wanted this one. In fact, while everyone was preparing and organizing their booths the day before the event, I already saw this and wanted to buy it immediately because I figured people will fight over it. Thankfully, day one of the event, it was still there. So I did not think twice before grabbing it. And so yeah, I'm pretty happy with this purchase, especially because I got it with a huge discount if I say so myself. And I cannot wait to build this and show you guys the result. And then I also got this one called the Deep Sea Ripper. I don't know the company that made this, but I saw somebody build this on Instagram and I loved how it looks. So I searched it up and it was either out of stock or being sold by scalpers. And I kinda just forgot about it until I saw this at the event and I figured it would be pricey or something. But then I also got it really cheap, so that was pretty awesome. I usually don't buy model kits from third-party companies, mostly because I don't have the patience to build them. But this one just looks really nice and it's affordable and it's hard to find, so I just bought it. And then I also got this from the same seller as the Deep Sea Ripper. This is the Zaku Ground War set. This has been on my wish list for the longest time as well. And I saw some of these being sold online with a huge markup. So it stayed on my wish list until last Saturday when I got this for cheap. And so these are the 3 kits that I got last Saturday and I was already pretty satisfied with it. Although I was also eyeing some kits that I did not get, which I regret not getting. So the last day of the event, I looked around some more and I also got this Demon Slayer figures for really cheap. This is the only anime show that I watch and my siblings have been wanting to buy these figures for a while now. So we finally got them. And I'm really happy with how it looks. I love the quality of the painting and the overall look of the toy. I usually don't buy figures like this because you just display them. You don't really do anything with them. But this one, I really loved how it looks. Plus, I got it for really cheap. So that's really awesome. And lastly, I wasn't planning on getting this Daryl Balde kit, if that's how you pronounce it. It's nice, but I'm just not super into it. But then I remembered it might get hard to buy this again down the road, just like what's happening with the Elfrit and some of the other Witch from Mercury kits. So I figured I'll buy it now at a sale price and just have it in the backlog. And so yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you had fun seeing what I saw last weekend and a few kits that I got for myself. And of course, before the video ends, I wanted to thank Rise of Gunpla for sponsoring this video. And if you want to support the channel and support me, do use my discount code Nico Suratos to get 5% off your next purchase. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye!